Hi guys, this is Megan for Dynamic Modeling of Cities 2020, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add animated markups or annotations to your videos using Adobe After Effects.
So this is a preview of the effects we're going to be creating today. To start off, I've opened Adobe After Effects and I'm going to drag one of my previous projects into the projects browser here and then create a composition. You can do this by right-clicking or by dragging it directly into the composition icon below. That then enables the composition on the timeline. So I'll just go in here and adjust the composition settings, make sure it's set to high definition 1080p, and then also just adjusting the frame rate to the standard 29.7 frames per second. Now that that's all done, I'll just double click the layer in our timeline here. For this tutorial, we're going to be using both the paint and brush menu, so I'm just going to make sure that they're enabled through the window on the top ribbon. Next, just moving down to the brush panel now, I'm going to select a hard brush with a value of 30. One quick thing that I forgot to do here is in the paint menu, I'm just going to make sure my duration is set to single frame, which will help us create our animation effect. And then back to the brush panel. Typing in this box here is just where you adjust the brush diameter, which is how large your brush is. Next, I'm just going to slide the slider along here till I get a frame where I want to start adding my animation, which I'll add here at frame 10. Then just going back over to the brush panel and selecting my brush. I'm going to start by drawing a smaller circle on the frame 10 here. Then when I move the slider along to the next frame, I can then start adding more annotations, and then you just repeat this process till you get about 4 or 5 unique frames, even more if you wish. As you can see, I'm not making any effort to make this annotation perfect. It's a really cool effect that works well just as a rough scribble. Just finish the annotation on this frame with the annotation leaving the frame. By toggling back and forth on the slider, you can see the last annotation that you've just made. You can see that working now. And of course, you can use this effect to do all sorts of things, not just circles. This is the end result.